Good morning and welcome to Coffee with Carma. It is a lovely Wednesday, hump day, and today I'm going to be sharing with you, excuse me, I'm going to be sharing with you 5 strategies that you can use to build buzz about your book before it launches. My name is Carma Spence, and I help entrepreneurs write a lead attracting book in 90 days or less. And in this episode, you're going to hear 5 ideas that you may have heard before. You've most definitely seen me do some of these, if not all of them, before. But, repetition helps you get it in because sometimes you may forget these things. I mean, as I was writing them down, I'm like, oh, yeah, I could do that. I forgot about that. And I know my stuff. So here we are, 5 ways to build pre-launch buzz for your book. The first one is to create an eye-catching cover reveal. Now, I've got a series of these. I did one last month. I did one this month. And I will do it for the next 3 months in the same style because it's part of a series. But there are all sorts of creative ways that you could do it. You could do the virtual one like I've been doing. Or you could take your real book. I'm just going to take my phone for the moment, and go like this. I'm almost ready to show you the cover. I mean, you could do all sorts of creative things. And if you can tie it around the theme of your book, so much the better. Excuse me. Thing number 2. Share intriguing snippets from your book. This is really easy to do if you're doing a fiction book because you can pull a moment of action, kind of like a trailer for a movie. They show you all the best scenes, and then you see the movie, and those were the best scenes. Hopefully that won't happen with your book. But even with a nonfiction book, you can do that. In a way, I've been dropping little bits of the book that's going to be dropping this week. I got it back from the editor this morning. It's like, we'll see if I can get it onto Kindle before the end of February. It's been such a challenge. Anyway, if you post these excerpts, it gets people like, oh, what's around that excerpt? I want to buy the book. 3, you can host virtual launch parties. And that could be like webinars, 3-day challenges, 5-day challenges, things like that. I have not done that as a way to pre-launch my book because a book a month, that's really, really challenging. But I liked that idea, which is why I'm sharing with it, because I think it could really, really work. I usually do the launch parties at launch, but you can do them before launch, especially if, here's an idea. It just popped into my head. Do the virtual launch parties as a velvet rope experience only for your beta readers. So it would help you grow your beta reader list. How's that for an idea? I think that could work. I might do that for the author switch, which is coming out in June. That would be cool. Number 4, run an early bird pre-order promotion. Now, I know Kindle can do this. I haven't quite figured it out yet. I'm working on it, but you can put it up for pre-order. And what I have been doing is, I have a launch price, and then 2 weeks into the thing, I might raise the price. I didn't do that with last month's book, but I do plan to do it with this month's book because I'm going to launch it at 99 cents, but its eventual price is going to be $1.99. So that's one way you can do it. You can also organize a pre-launch blog tour. So most people do blog tours after the book is launched to get people to order. But if you've got your book available for pre-order, now this takes a lot of coordination because you don't want to have the book available for pre-order for too long. So like a month at the most. So let's say you get it available for pre-order at the first of the month, and it's going to drop around the 20th of the month. Before it goes on pre-order, organize your blog tour for those 20 days. so that you're constantly, and when I say blog tour, go to more than blogs. Do podcasts, do blogs. If you can get in the media, do that. Do everything. Get out in front of, do Facebook group takeovers, do all these things in front of other people's audiences saying, hey, this book is coming out. You can pre-order on Amazon now. And all those pre-orders, when they hit on launch day, count as launch day things, which can actually propel you into the bestseller status in at least one category on Amazon. So there you go. There's 5 things you can do to do pre-launch buzz: book cover reveal, snippets, virtual launch parties, especially VIP virtual launch parties, early bird promotions and pre-orders, and blog tour. I don't know what else. It's a virtual book tour, basically. There you go. 5 things you can do to build buzz. And speaking of buzz, stay tuned. I will be dropping the pre-order button. Well, actually, by now, it'll be the order button as soon as it's available. And you will love my next book. If you got the first book, you're going to love the second book. The first book was all about how to choose the right idea for your book. This book, this month's book, is called All You Need Is a Right Roadmap. And it is all about creating an outline that practically writes the book for you. It's research-based outline. It helps you write your book faster and better. How's that for fun? Yes. And my next episode on Friday is Fun Friday. So my fun theme is, what superpowers would you like for your superhero alter ego? And hey, if you've got some ideas that you'd like me to pop into my next episode, drop them in a comment. And if you would like me to send you proactively the link to my next book, which is going to be dropping this week, drop roadmap in the comments and I will send that to you. Anyway, this is Carma Spence saying ciao for now.